Hope you're all well, and I hope you're having a brilliant evening. Damp Sam decided to come on, discuss a few things. So, what's happened today? What's happened yesterday? New videos that came out yesterday, reaction videos, how people reacted to them, and just basically a bit of chat. So, bit of T's and C's. All our videos are all in good fun. I don't know whether that's a bit bright. I think that's a bit bright. So look, see what we're like. Is that better or worse? Worse than it. That's better. So all our videos, tongue-in-cheek, good fun, educational, some might say. Hopefully they are. When I started out in nearly 1,000 videos ago, all my videos, they all educational. So all I want to do is get what I've got up here, what I've accumulated over 40 years, well, it weren't 40 years then, about 30 years, out onto video, a bit at a time. And we were showing people how we did things in the preservation industry and plastering, different products, market leading products that's just come out that other people weren't doing. And hopefully these videos have taught people things. So people who have their own damp issues in the property can see how to fix them, what they are, what they need to do to fix them, who they need to get, if they've had any damp issues, if they've had any damp work done, see whether it's good. So this is one of the reasons why I do videos, and this is one of the reasons why I started doing the reaction videos, which are getting a bit of they're getting a bit of reaction themselves. Some good, some bad. I don't know. So hopefully people are going to enjoy them. If you've not seen them, you can go onto our YouTube channel, The Damp Show, search for Damp Sam, and have a look and let me know what you think. So what I've started doing is reaction videos. Basically, it's me looking at videos on YouTube, putting in keywords: plasterer, plastering, damp proofer, damp proofing, waterproof, waterproofing. When videos come up, I'll look at them, decide whether I think they look okay, and I'll react to them in real time. It'll be the first time I've watched them, set my camera up, and if I see things that are wrong, then I'll point it out. If I see things that are right, I'll also point it out and say that that's good. So hopefully when people are watching them, they're not just hearing me swearing and me being surprised at things, or me being not surprised at things. And they'll see through that and they'll get value from it. And that's what it's all about. Me giving you value. You guys in YouTube land. So today I've gone back to how I used to do my videos. So what I've done today is I've filmed a video on site, and I was using Safeguard's dry flex system, and it's a product called Multiflex. So there's dry flex, there's another flex which is a bit thinner, and then there's Multiflex, which is the one I like. And what I've done is, because it's a unique job, because they had stone lintel, and they've prepped it themselves. They've chipped all plaster off basically, and it had sulfate salt contamination. So it's an interesting job, and I thought I'm going to film this, and I'm going to put some affiliate links in for if people want to buy. And the reason why that is I've been on Amazon affiliates for 3 years, and I've never put any links in, and I've seen that other people are sticking them in, and we get asked lots of times, loads of questions saying, where can I buy it, where can I get this, where can I get that? And rather than me because I always forget to put links in thing, and some videos get edited by other people, and we can't get links in. So I joined this weekend Amazon influencers, which means that I can make videos, which basically I've already made them videos, but they've not got affiliate links in. So it's me using companies' products that are selling stuff on Amazon, and it's stuff that I use in my business. So I know how they work. I can show people how they work, and we can stick a link in. And we've got his own shop on Amazon, but it's not up and running yet because, like, we're having glitches. It's taking some doing. I think I want American version at site, not English one for some reason. I'm having to change stuff. So I mean, it's a bit of a nightmare at the minute, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out. And then when people are asking me in comments, in questions, where can I get this and where can I get that, I'll say, well, go to our shop on Amazon, and it's Damp Sam's shop, and there's a list, so you can have these things called lists. So all products that we use will be on there. You can just click on one and it'll take you through to Amazon. If you buy, we get a small commission. It might be 2%, something like that. I don't know how much it is, but you get a commission. So, but the beauty is we'll have done videos. So as well as them links on Amazon shop, there's also going to be videos that I've done for each product as well. So I'm gonna do videos for probably but I might do a new set: dry rods, dry zone cream, storm dry. Well, I've done that storm dry one. I might put that on. Storm dry, dry flex, multiflex, damp proofing plaster. There's all sorts, and I'll kind of all stuff that I use in waterproofing and things like that. If people are selling it on Amazon, I'll do a video, and people can get it on our site if they want. We'll put links on videos that we put on YouTube as well, and you can just click through, and it saves you sending questions into me and me having to type them up. That's the thing, because it's a ball ache sometimes. You know, if you're answering the same question all the time, where can I get this from? Where can I get that from? But you have to just putting a link in and saying just click on link, and you can just order it. So it ain't just that. There's all, but it ain't just one company, Safeguard. I mean, I do like their stuff, and I've been with them for 23 years. I've had an account there, and that's why I know their stuff, because I use it. Other companies, if you've got any stuff that you think's any good and you want me to use it, instead of fucking just going, oh, what about you? Let me use in that. Why don't you ring me and let me use it? Let me do a review on it. Do you know what I mean? So that's one of the things with other companies. I've asked a few for, I'll come on your course. I inquired at Newton to go on their course, but no fucker got back to me. So it's one of them, innit? If they're not willing to get in touch with you, how can you say what it's like from a tradesman point of view? So so there's a few companies like that. I get people contacting me through email and that, we've got this and we've got that, and why don't you? Somebody wanted me. This is a thing where I'll tell you. Last week, somebody contacted me on, I don't know whether it were on Facebook and that. I forgot his name. I wanted me to speak at landlords thing on condensation. I was like, yeah, that's exciting. Clap my hands. I says, send me an email, give me all information. Fuck all. So you know what I mean. Offers are there for people, for me to do things like that. But if they're not willing to get in touch, I had another guy and all some talk. I don't know, fucking Tool Radio or something. I don't know, Tool Radio contacted me. You fancy doing a podcast? And I says, yeah, fair enough. Do you want to come up here or shall I come to you? Never heard of after that, did I? Didn't even contact me after that. So what can you do? You can only be available, can't you? So don't know what happened there, and I forgot his name. Don't even know his name. So that's Amazon influencers. Yesterday's video that we put out, Amph Parry, old Amph. I got a bit of reaction. A lot of people enjoyed that one. I thought I can I watched it back today because I'm getting a lot of people asking about it, and I it's 2 months since I made it. I think 2 months ago, and that's one of the things that I do them, and then I send them to editor for editing, and then he's got a list. He only just 1 a week, so he edits it and then puts it into clips. But if you wanted to see full version, unedited version, you just go on to our membership site, which is Damp Sam's Damp Fans, $2.99, and you get all unedited stuff, and you get messages from me and stuff like that, and you can see stuff. And we're building like a community. Price of a coffee and a Percy Turner's pork pie from Jump, or a sweet, or a go on, I forgot his name. Speedies, or a Speedies from up top, just up road, just as good. Different types of pork pie. I'm not getting into pork pie debate. Fucking, I'll end up getting shot. Pork pie wars, rough round here, you know. So I'm for Parry. It went down well. A lot of people enjoyed it. Some people were telling me to get off his back. He's a nice guy. Good spread. It might be, but he's giving wrong information out. Can't be going giving wrong information out. And this is what my reaction videos is all about. I'll watch them. I'll watch them with a balanced view, and if I see I'm doing something wrong, that's not right, that's incorrect, I'll just tell them that it's wrong and tell them what they should do and why it's wrong and what should be right. Because if I don't, and people watching them videos, they're going to think that that's what's supposed to happen. So is like a lot of plasterers, belt and brace saris, who want to waterproof everything, waterproof slurry onto brickwork and all. There's people in our industry still doing it onto brickwork. There's no need. Put quite a render on, then put it on top of that. Prep your wall rate. I'm not getting into waterproofing. I'm not here for. It's not a reaction video. So, but there's people that sees him, younger plasterers, who watch his channel if he has got a good channel, and they think that, oh, I've got to waterproof slurry wall onto brickwork. Don't have to prep it. Don't have to damp it down. Don't have to put any salt neutralizer on it. Straight onto dry, dusty brickwork. They were going through me, absolutely going through me. So see that it's just wrong. You know what I mean? Young plasterers then are watching him, thinking that's right, spending all the money, all the hard-earned money, 40 quid a bag. Well, fuel things was 40 quid a bag. I think they'd probably pay 40 quid a bag paid 40 quid a bag for waterproofing stuff. You've got me at it. And they'll be wanting to pay, well, they'll not be able to afford to pay 40 quid a bag for other stuff, whatever that is. Anyway, so I have to just point it out in video, make it in a light-hearted manner so people might remember it, and like digging out in front of the house and so. Do you know what I mean? People ain't got time for it. There's easier ways than digging all your house out. All these that's traditionalists. Well, just lower at ground level. You know, only what's lowering down a foot. A foot. 18 tons digging out all around your house, bumping into pipes, having to reroute all pipe work, reroute gas, reroute electricity, reroute feed for. There's better ways to do it. This is why from 1920s we've come forward. People's sat in universities and they've invented new products to be able to bring to market that are cheaper, that make life easier. This is what progress is all about. So this is why I do videos. When I see people doing it wrong, just point it out. That's all I do. And it's done in a non finger pointing way. it's done in a way where we try and be light-hearted, and it's not bullying. People might think I am, because certain people's videos come up more than once. So people who've done a few videos and keep getting it wrong and getting it wrong and getting it wrong, they come up more because video comes up, and if they've done it wrong, they've done it wrong again, and I have to point it out again. So do you know what I mean? Also, other people are going to be thinking it's right. And this is way at world. This is way at world. Not all superheroes wear capes. That's all I'll say. Some of them wear all dry damp proofing t-shirts, Damp Sam t-shirts, the Damp Show t-shirts. Yeah. So as well as doing videos, I've got the Damp Show as well, podcast. So if you go into your podcast provider, every week there'll be a that's my charger. Every week there's a different podcast on stuff to do with damp and preservation industry. There's a few interviews. You can back through back catalogue and have a look at them and see what you think. So up and coming videos, what we got in future? Well, there's some more funny ones. There's a guy who's plastering at a plastering school who'll teach you to plaster in 6 weeks, and they did a video which is about an hour and a half long. It might be longer actually, and I think my video is going to be as long. So if you're on membership channel, you'll be able to watch it for an hour and a half when he's edited it. It might take him about a week to edit it, but shortened version will be on here, but full version, and the Scottish, so you'll probably be able to find it, but yeah, the Scottish. So I'm watching him plastering, and he's doing a few things, but he's old school, so he's a bit older than me. He's a bit bigger than me. He's short. He's got a bad hip. He's got a bad hip, and he's got some people who he's learning. There's got some fucking bad claws, some bad shoes. So watch out for him with bad shoes. They're old school. Some's got some work gear on, proper work gear that you have to buy, but most of them are old school. It's trainers, jeans, fucking cardigans, and this is while they're training in shop. And he mixes a bag of plaster. They're all sat about that far away from him. No fucking goggles on the road. And they have about 200 cups of tea. So that's a good. And then there's a guy who's got that Safeguard gave all their stuff to for free, and he keeps saying he's not a professional, but this is how I got taught to plaster. Not a professional. Patch on wall, adamant. He's rising damp. Axe it all off. Fit salt stuff. About 600 quid for stuff what Safeguard get him for free. And that's a good video. It's going to be one to watch. He keeps saying he's not a professional though, but if you want to show people how to do stuff wrong, that's fair enough. You know what I mean? But I'll always look for videos, and if I see them, I'll say what's wrong, I'll say what's right. So that's two that's coming up, and I don't know how long it's going to be, so don't ask me. What you'll notice as well in my videos that I do is if you're watching all reaction ones, some I might be quite sharp, witty, and up here, and some I might not be. Some I might be a bit more subdued, and I might be watching, talking about videos and being more serious and pointing things out and saying this needs to be this and this needs to be this. Some videos I might be up and down, so I might be a bit funny, a bit serious, a bit like that. And obviously not a professional actor, not a professional comedian, note, just a tradesman that does videos. So I am going to be up and down sometimes, and it's normally to do with work-life balance. So if I'm stressed, if I've got loads of stuff to do, because I don't just do these, so obviously I do podcast, I do the reaction videos, I'm also doing surveying, so I'm writing reports. I'm doing work as well, grafting. So I'm fitting because it's a bespoke product that we do. So if you're in around Barnsley area, Simon at alldrydampproofing.com. Email me if you think we might be able to help you. But we're not fucking cheap. I do charge for my time, and this is what some people don't understand. It's a bespoke product. It's not me going out survey. Well, someone going out surveying, saying, "Yeah, I'm a surveyor. Bert told me how to do stuff when I was working with him. Yeah, I'll come and tell you what to do." And then I've got to get work for 20 odd lads who's none of them's got any fucking qualifications, but I've told them what Bert told me. This is how you do it. This is how you mix stuff. So it's got to be fucking right, hasn't it? No, you actually get me coming and doing it on my Todd, and I can only take so much work on one job a week. So if you get me, I think you're quite lucky, and you'll get a good job. I'm not saying other people don't do a good job, but what I'm saying is other people, it's not bespoke. They've not spent a fortune on courses. They've not sat and done loads and loads of hours of revision and keep on top of products. What's best? What goes here? So that's what you're getting. So sometimes I might be stressed when I'm doing them. Look at that, fucking cold spot. Stress, you see, stress. I had a cold spot for about 5 years, and then I got one this weekend. When I was younger, I used to get them all the time. I once went on holiday, Crete, with a lass called Joanna, I was seeing at the time. First week, I got 5 cold spots on my top lip there. And this is as we're in air going up plane, and that itchy tingle, I could feel it all the way on. So all week I got this like irritating, just awful, like suddenly just stressed. Second week I got 6 on bottom. So imagine what I look like, and imagine feeling just stress levels when I was younger, like learning to plaster, just a nightmare. And that's what people don't do. Go on then, Ben. Ask a question. I'll answer it on here. I'll not type it down. What can I do for you? How can I help? How can I help? I've put a delay on here, so it's 15 seconds between questions. So I'll have to fill in a bit. I might have to alter that. They're not instant in case we get loads of people asking questions. So I'm sure your question is going to come up in 15 seconds. But it will. But I will answer it when I see it, and I'll be telling you about stresses, ups and downs. So that's it. So sometimes we've got a lot of energy, sometimes not a lot of energy. But ask away, and if it's on before I get to the end of the video, I'll answer it. And what I'm wanting to know of people that watch the videos is what do you want to see? Do you want to see reaction videos? Do you want to see more how-to videos? Me on site showing you how to do the products. Like I said, I've just done this video on multiflex. Next week we're doing a wall in a property, and we're going to be using isotherm, Wickermold's isotherm membrane, and I'll probably video that as well and show you how that goes on. It's like a bigger wall than I did last time. So I'm going to do a few more of them, but I'll be putting them on. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to see that message, and I don't know where it'll be. It came on for 5 minutes, and then I'm not sure where your message is, pal. Hang on, it's come on again. Removing below roof level, blah blah, condensation, run down. They're going after quick, these messages. what I'll have to do is I'll have to read them afterwards, because they're only coming on for like a couple of seconds messages, and I just can't read them. They just go into quick. But yeah, if listen, if you want to join members thing and then ask me questions through there, that I'll be more than welcome to answer it. But if it's on here, I'll have a look, and I'll see if I can answer it. I saw something on for about 5 seconds. As soon as I focused, went off. But yeah. So what I'm after is what I'm trying to do is, right, Ben, just find out what videos you wanted to watch. So wanted to see what you want to see more. So how to's, reactions, and like I said, I'm going to do a few more lives as well when I get a chance. So every time I get a chance to do a live, I'll do a live. I'll tell you what we've been doing through the day and what we've got planned. So I'm doing an ebook on condensation that's getting wrote. I think I've mentioned this before. So once ebook on condensation's finished, which is about that far off, it's all wrote. It's gone to editor, and he's knocking it up. Then we're gonna put it on to Samcart, and then there's a free mini version that's going to go out first. And if you want to buy it full version, you can have full version. Difference between mini version and full version, obviously one's bigger than the other, but the full version, for anybody that lives in tenanted properties and lives it with a private landlord, housing association, or a council, we're going to tell you how, if you've got black mold, what you have to do to complain if you've got unacceptable levels of damp, and the system from logging it right through to maybe going to ombudsman. No fee, people. So inside the full ebook on condensation and black mold is going to be that system. So we've just come out of condensation season, but mark my words, end of next September, as soon as bad weather starts, you're gonna need this book. So we're just getting it ready for then, and it's going to be a pay as much as you want. So I'm going to wrap this up. It's getting to my bedtime, 9 o'clock. That's me gone and done and dusted, and then I'm up at 4:15 in the morning. So up at 4:15, met me drink for gym, get to gym, throw some metal about, and then come back, go through emails, bit of social media, grafting, back home, report, read Chronicle, glass of wine because it's Friday, top at Pops, double tops on BBC4. So that'll be my Friday, and then Saturday morning I'm writing a report. I'm going to go to coffee with a guy who's wanting something doing in a cellar, and then report, and then it's watching Super Reds, see if we can get through to Wembley. So that's it. I'll start doing more of these anyway, because I've enjoyed it. So hopefully you'll enjoy it rest of your night, and you'll have a brilliant Friday and tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye bye now. If I find it, here we go.